Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. If you need a professional and fun voiceover, I'm available on Fiverr.
You know what? I can't believe it. But Mariah and Aiden, you right. You right. They let Heavenly act a fucking ass. She's allowed to cut 6 cups of the fool. Y'all need to address it and call her out like you so quick to call Mariah out. Oh, now Contessa wants care and affection from Toya. You want an "are you okay" text or call? And you know this is Toya. You gotta call her. Oh, God, garlic on baked beans? No, Eugene, no. So now Damon and Aiden try to patch up their non-ass relationship. Damon saying, I don't want to lose Aiden's friendship. You don't know that man from a can of paint. All he said was keep the mamas out of it and you trying to jump on him. But the real reason is Damon had been cheating. And he like, look, can you stop your wife from accusing me of cheating? I don't know if he can, but I do think she's telling the truth about your cheating. So now we got Heffley giving us a backpedal and pussy pop, backpedal and pussy pop. With this sorry-ass apology, I shouldn't have gotten so angry. You know, I've been doing really well on my spiritual journey. Girl, you ain't even left the house on that damn journey yet. Stop that lying. And Mariah, you said it. More the same shit. So Mariah apologizes to asking Quad about her marriage. And Quad does have a point. That's the hot topic this season. That's all they can seem to discuss. But now Mariah get around to needling Heavenly with her version of a sorry-ass apology. And Heffley walk off because she like, you broke that glass. And Mariah said, well, honey, Daddy broke a glass too. He ain't have to apologize, so neither should I. Mariah, you ain't shit, but you're getting Heavenly's goats, so I ain't even mad at it. So Heffley and Toya are inside, and Heffley say to Toya, you know she broke that glass. And Toya said, yeah, she did. And then Toya like, but what about Contessa? First you say I hit you in your boob, then you trying to give me a kiss on the cheek. Which is it? And that's true. That's true. If you gonna say, I think she did it, then you need to stay on your side of the room. Toya, you really gonna say you worked too hard to get here? Don't you mean Eugene worked too hard for you to be here? I think that's what you mean. Now Contessa giving Toya a dose of her own medication. You knew that you injured me, but you still haven't texted me or called me, you know. And Toya, as much as you want communication, I figured you'd be all over that. Now see, Contessa, if you gonna double down in your confessional and say, I don't think it was an accident, then why you going over saying, hey, if I think you injured me in a place that I had surgery, I ain't fucking with you. Matter of fact, I'm packing my bags and going to another hotel. I ain't gonna fuck up my vacation, but I ain't gonna be the fuck around you. And have to get a whole nother surgery? No, thank you. Oh, God. Toya, you gonna say this girl right here requires a lot of attention? Really? I guess it takes one to know one. Toya snaps. You're trying to play the victim, bitch! And she is. She is. However, you've played right into Contessa's hands with your outburst. All right, so everybody pile in a really shitty-looking van. I guess they skimped on the luxury van budget. Normally, they in one of them Mercedes limo buses. I'm looking at this thing a little concerned for them. But they all heading out to celebrate Toya and Eugene's 10th anniversary. Toya been taking his money for 10 years. You know, I just realized Heffley has a good persona for a dentist. Cause you ain't even in there that long. She likes to inflict pain and can be half-ass nice to you for 10 minutes. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Oh, we getting on our Jackie Christie. We gonna talk about bumping bus. Bumping bus. Cause I'll tell you, there's a few couples in here I feel sometimes y'all be sharing that double-sided. But you know, I ain't the one that gossips. You ain't heard that from me. Heffley, we don't want to think about anything in your misshapen mouth. Much less you try and lift up Daddy's belly to get at his dick. No, thank you. I mean, do you like just get your forehead up under the belly and let it rest on top of your head? Or do you have some type of scaffolding system to lift it up? Does he air it out before, you get down there? Because I know there's a lot of moisture in them crevices. And creases. Creases. Giving nook and cranny tease. See, when Simone said, sometimes Cecil's my best friend, because you don't want to fuck him. That's what a best friend is, somebody you ain't fucking. I done had a few best friends, several good friends, a couple of great friends. Didn't want to marry not one of them. Simone said sexually she's a basic girl, a basic les. I don't know, I feel like if her and Jackie really got to clicking and clacking like they want to, she'd be a little more spontaneous and adventurous in the bedroom if she was... Simone, don't know. I made it 22 years and you ain't been fucking them for 15. Don't nobody want that dry puss ass union? I know, I don't. Ooh! Simone said, well, honey, Eugene was Master Baby, honey. So you might want to get on your Kegels, girl. You might want to get on your Kegels. Ooh, Toya was pissed. Pissed. Oh, God. I mean, if somebody want to call themselves basic, let them be basic. Let them be basic. Not everybody wants to get into every fetish and swing from a flying trapeze just to get an orgasm. She might like to just lay there and get it done because she got other shit to do. That's just some people. It take all kinds to make a world. But you should have known not to try it with Simone. Now Toya mad. Because you always want to act like you're this wanton woman. And, you regular just like everybody else. You ain't nobody's Blanche Devereaux. You ain't Dominique Devereaux. You Toya Harris. And Heffley. I know you ain't telling nobody about leaving biscuits alone. Oh, God. Now Toya and Eugene getting into it on their 10th anniversary. Why are you so upset, Toya? Why do you care? Hell, Simone is basic in all forms. I think she's an exceptional doctor, so not all, but most. A basic dresser, a basic friend, a basic reality show cast member. She's just basic. Basic. She get the job done, but she's no frills till you get in them stirrups. Then you might get a frill and a thrill. She been playing in pussy and getting paid for it all her life. And y'all don't think her and Jackie clicking and clacking. I'm sorry, sis. Quad may be on Sister Circle, but they need to be on the Scissor Sister Circle. Heffley, what's this shit in your head? You ain't nobody's Sailor Moon. See, Simone, now I'll say this, you might be an above average shit starter, cause you sure did tell Quad, go over there and tell Toya to calm down. Quad looked at her like, that's they marriage, and I am Bennett. I ain't in it. Toya, are you drunk or crazy? You are way too upset. In Jamaica. It makes sense. Simone tagged that ass, and Toya didn't know what the fuck to do, and she didn't have a comeback for Chompers, giving us Bucky O'Hare tease. Who remember Bucky O'Hare? Who remembers Bucky O'Hare? Probably none of you. But, she ain't have a comeback for Chompers, and she was so pissed. Oh, that heifer got me. She got me. She couldn't just fess up and say, you know what? I'm going to go on and take the L. Sometimes you got to take the L. I've taken the L publicly. Take that first L, though. Don't go for the second one. I saw that first L. I was like, oh, okay, an L. I'll eat it, fuck. Take that first L, honey, because that next L going to be extra large. Might have 2 or 3 shipments of it. Not for me. Now, Eugene, you've been married to Toya for a minute. You should know exactly what this is about. The heifer got embarrassed, so now she got to be the victim. That's the issue. And that's why Simone taking her ass to the pisser. So Simone can apologize for getting at her, because, Simone, that was a low blow. Toya couldn't take it. And I think Toya could take it. She just wanted to, you know her tired ass. Hell, we know her MO and we only been with her for 6 seasons. Toya come back to the table and apologize. Simone calmed her down. Oh, God. Sorry. Now it's her birth control. I don't take birth control, so I don't know. Mariah, you talk a good game, but you a scary heifer. You gonna be running and you gonna be the one that get caught by your head and swinging out like that. That's what you gonna be. Birth control or no birth control. Now that I can tell you. Okay, so all the doctors made fun of it. They was like, birth control ain't doing that. I don't know. I've had a lot of friends that have had depot shots, pills, and they have said the shit has affected them. So I'm gonna leave that to y'all in the comments. I've never experienced it, so I can't speak to it. Now, if I had been on birth control for years, I could say this, that, and the other. Leave it alone. I mean, really, how the hell would I know? Now, Dick, I know. This heifer whining about planning a trip? Toya, you're pathetic. Pathetic! I cannot and I shall not with you. Contessa, you really ain't fucking with Toya when you said, I know I would love to see us come back to the middle at least. Yeah, girl, and the least is all you gonna get out of Contessa. We done seen that with her plot line. Oh, God, now Toya gonna comment on Heffley and Mariah's relationship. Let them argue. That's the only exciting part of the show. The rest of you are yawns, quiet as it's kept. Even Simone and Jackie. Now that their marriages is under control, we don't give a fuck. I'd rather have seen them go out and do better. Much better. You can do better than Cecil. He's not attractive and he's an idiot. $25,000 on Kids Force. I'm no financial whiz, but even I wouldn't throw away that kind of money. I wouldn't give Kids Force $2. I wouldn't let Kids Force wipe my ass. I wouldn't give them my compost. Lord, they saw him coming from 3 miles away. And then Jackie, you ain't just with a cheater, you with an old ugly cheater. Maybe you need to see an optometrist. Cause honey, he didn't look good when you got with him. So Mariah get pissed and she like, we gonna leave. But Simone pipes up and says, look, Mariah, why don't you and Heavenly just not talk to each other anymore? No comments, no disses, just ignore. Now, that ain't really gonna work. That's not adult, but it'll work for the rest of the trip, cause I'm sick of them. If they ain't gonna skirmish or brawl, I don't want to hear about it at all. Oh! And Mariah said, I'll do you one better. I won't say shit to Heavenly or Quad. And Quad like, ooh, I like the sound of that because I was sick of you. I guess Quad really is leaving the show next year. Well, this is her swan song season. I hope Sister Circle stays on. Oh, God. Mariah wants people to say moms are off limits. You just want people to gang up on Heffley. That's what you want. And it ain't happening. All right, Quad had something of a point. Look, you go after Damon, and they got to be together all the time. Like you go after the mama, and her and the mama together all the time. So if you gonna throw it, you gonna catch it. Ooh, Aiden said none of them are your true friends. The only friend you have is me. And he right. And I wouldn't be friends with Mariah either. I don't even want to go to lunch with her if she paid. She'd probably put poison in my food when I go to the bathroom. I don't trust her. Or ground glass. She probably got 2 tubes of ground glass in her purse right now at 9:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday, November 11th. I believe it. Check her purse. Oh my goodness, now we got fussing and farting and fighting in the dancery and Eugene is pissed. He like, look, stop mumbling under your breath. I can hear you. If you're gonna say it, say it. If not, shut up. You're bringing down the energy. But then again, that's what Mariah and Aiden do. Aiden with his awkwardness and Mariah with her trifling personality. So Mariah and Aiden don't fit in the group anymore, and y'all really never did. The only reason people was fucking with you because you the executive producer. And that's sad. So Toya come back to the table and is like, how we gonna bring Mariah back to the group? Quad says, honey, fuck it, we tried. Heffley, I know you did not just say that outfit ain't meant for Toya. She got too much ass. You got just as much as hers. It's simply misshapen. Toya's ass is nice and round. Yours is lumpy and bumpy, honey. Lumpy and bumpy. Giving Usher tease. Oh, so Toya thought she was getting a yacht, and they got the same rinky-dink-ass boat that they had on the last vacay. Yeah, Beverly Hills, they got that yacht budget, because they spending their own. Bravo kick in a little bit, but honey, they ain't renting yachts. Oh shit. Simone ordering a straight rum punch. It's about to get wild. And we've got 3 minutes left in the episode, so this is when Bravo really brings it. Oh God, Simone, the woman did have surgery. How you gonna tell her to stop saying I had surgery? It makes her sound like a victim. It doesn't. It makes her sound like somebody who had surgery. Major surgery. Please, I got a hangnail. I want to take a day off. I don't think it was irrelevant to the moment. I think she was saying, you don't really need to welcome me back to the group. I didn't stay away because I wasn't fucking with you. I just had surgery. I had to take care of myself. Simone, you're missing the point. That I told you that rum punch, she was going to get it going because she need a plot line too. Now that you're going to keep this sorry-ass marriage back together, go on and eat Jackie Puss. Now that's a plot line. Y'all could get a spinoff. A spinoff, honey. A scissors spinoff. Contessa ain't using the surgery as an excuse. She had her breasts cut out and new breasts put in. That's traumatic. I'm surprised she fucking with y'all now. Y'all too fucking annoying. I couldn't deal with you if I had just had surgery. Please. You have the flu. It take 2 weeks to get back, up and around. Oh my goodness. And you a fucking doctor and... Okay, it's shit for the show. And there we go. It's shit for the show. Shit for the what? Shit for the who? Shit for the show. For the show. Oh God, Simone all up in her facial. Stop saying what? Oh my God. Simone, you are drunk and needing a moment. Okay, and that's where the shit is. So I'm going to see you next week for the bull. But let's go on and get to Real Housewives, Episode 2.
So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. If you need a professional and fun voiceover, I'm available on Fiverr. Link below.